Here's how Jay Versace went from being a meme into becoming a world-renowned, Grammy award-winning producer. My name's Liv and I help artists unlock and unblock their creativity, and I advocate for artists. Unless you've been living under a rock, then you will know that Jay Versace is most renowned for his Vine famous, silly, goofy moods. And I want you to remember that nobody saw this coming except for Jay. Because Jay walked so we could run. What a lot of people don't know is that Jay was heavily bullied in school and never had any friends. Everyone thought he was weird and nobody wanted to mess with him. Not only that, Jay grew up in a household without modern technology and not even Wi-Fi. Jay recounts that he used to have to walk down the block to pick up a Wi-Fi signal so that he could post his vines. He recounted in an interview where he was bullied so badly at a time that he was on a school bus and he was pinned down and people poured perfume all over him. But Jay never gave up on himself and went from having no friends to having 5 million. He went from being considered a joke to producing for Tyler the Creator, SZA, Westside Gunn, and now on Scarlet, Doja Cat's latest album. All in the space of a few years. I can't stress this enough. Some producers wait their entire life to even be in the same room as some of the artists that Jay has worked with. So how did he do it? Regardless of what people thought about him, Jay considered to do things that a lot of the time people would bully him for being cringe. His authenticity caught the attention of Tyler the Creator before he had even started doing music. Like, imagine being co-signed by Tyler the Creator. When you really deep it, these two are very similar because they've always been outspoken, jokey, and especially Tyler in his early career, he was just this kind of like silly, goofy guy. And I think it would be fair to say that nobody saw Tyler the Creator being as huge as he is, and they both have those two things in common. What makes you weird is what makes you money. Authentically standing out is where the good stuff is. Charisma is magnetic and energy has always been the currency. Your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. SZA even credits her first attempt at rap music to Jay, and as she put it, encouraged her to talk her shit. And I've talked about this before, this is why you should really follow me. Audacity opens doors. So when you're just about to delete that cringe video that got like a few views, don't. Because I want you to remember this moment. What you need to understand as an artist is that confidence is more valuable than skill. You can learn skill later down the line. People buy into people. Now, it just so happens that Jay has always been musically gifted. And actually, listening to his grandma's records and not actually listening to a lot of music made him a really skilled musician because he knew his references. Instead of just falling down the trap of basically being a comic or becoming an actor, Jay decided to follow his passion and he was prepared. He actually turned down a lot of offers and money because it didn't align with his vision. Jay dared to dream big. And that's what led him to get one of these. He's also stated that this is just the beginning of his career and that he's got so much more to do other than audio. He wants to get into the visual world. This is me just speculating, but I can see him being involved in an A24 style independent movie, not just the music supervision, but the script. He's just so gifted. It's important to really trust that feeling that you have inside of you, that you don't know how you're going to get to where you need to go, but you just trust that you have something. Because Jay has the same tools that you do, just the phone that is in your hand that you are watching this video with. And I bet at the time that people were calling him stupid and corny and cringe, but he always believed in himself. Now, to tie this all up in a bow, in January, I had less than 2,000 followers, and I made a post about SZA's new album. It literally got 565 views. Guess who saw that video? Now, Jay has since deleted his TikTok, but I verified it at the time and it was authentically him. So the moral of the story is this: you never know who's watching. Tap the buttons. Don't forget that I put you on.